What's good, everybody? It's your boy WxG Dory coming back at you again with my Fyter Fest review video. Yes, baby, it's another great night of AEW action. Yeah, I'm a little down in monotone, but you know, once I get into the talking about the thing, about to get on and popping. But here's the kicker. We got some notes. So I'm not completely unscripted, raw and uncut like I was once before, sadly. But hopefully, this makes sticking to my points a little bit easier. So without further ado, with more edits into this thing, let's get it started. All right. Let's go ahead and point this out. For anybody that was talking mess about Sonny Kiss being a contender and possible champion, the TNT champion to be exact, and talking derogatory towards him, y'all need to get the fuck on with yourselves. It's fucking 2020. Everybody's free to love whoever they want to love as long as there ain't no kids and it's consensual. There's no need for this level of hatred. As a black man, I feel that's an issue. And with that, some of y'all slip. But listen, we're back on focus because this was a damn good match. Definitely is the best thing about Cody as a TNT champion. Cody as TNT champion is elevating the guys, giving them some damn good performances while also going into it, establishing a starting legacy for this title. Hopefully something that can be in the lines of a ECW television championship or ROH TV champion or hell, Intercontinental champion lineage. And Cody is definitely a great guy. It's a great beginning. He's going to have to go on a solid run. He might even have to break 20 wins before he takes his first L. Who's going to take that L? I'm not 100% sure, but it's definitely going to be a good point to see. Maybe Brian Pillman Jr. because he is with the company. But let's go ahead and discuss some highlights because honestly, they thought they start this thing hot and heavy. Cody is a little cocky. Cody needs to relax because he over here is underestimating Sonny. But Sonny is coming back. Underdogging it for a majority of the match, but still gets it. Highlights basically being when Cody came down with reverse sit-down pile driver. Ooh, that looked nasty on Sonny's neck. Sonny but was not out there and even hit him with a crossroads of his own. But sadly, it wasn't enough. Thankfully, Arn was in Cody's corner to get him back focused and centered. It worked. Cody got the win. Wow, and then shook Sonny's hand right after the match. Definitely good. But there's also still the stories being seeded and planted because we still have Tully Blanchard scouting, possibly looking to create a new Horseman stable. Now, it'll be interesting if he goes to recruit Cody for that stable. But I honestly feel like where there's a Horseman, you need a Dusty Rhodes. So, as much as it looks like it's going to be Cody, this could very well be a red herring. Still though, good match, solid work. I definitely give this a B+. It was definitely a very exciting match. Definitely good on Sonny. The story was right. It just wasn't that blows me out the water. But hey, it still is a damn good opener. And then we transitioned that one into one of the most anticipated tag matches of the year. And there's plenty in AEW. We're talking about FTR versus the Lucha Brothers. First of all, the Lucha Brothers still out here rolling with the Butcher and the Blade in FTR's truck. So I need them to do something about this tonight. Now we get into this match. It is fucking on like neck bones. I mean, literally, there is 0 to 100 real quick. It starts out, and I'm talking about Dax and Penta going at the hit for hit. I'm talking about Dax over here getting Penta, and basically Dax and Cash basically getting the starting on the team in action, and they are fucking rough, smash mouth, beat them down on the ground. I'm loving it, but don't you dare think that the Lucha Brothers ain't coming into play because they are serious. They getting with it. Now, granted, there was a lot of combo action early on. The Lucha Brothers started off on a bit of a botch, but they smoothed it out evenly. Then we started showing why no matter how good to the mat technical these boys, the FTR, they still can't handle the wild and passionate nature of Lucha. Because the bros, they came to play. And honestly, I could not think of who was going to win. Highlight spots definitely going to come down to some of the dual splash segments going on. The comebacks from both teams. Even Cash got a little height in this match. Now, it wasn't too much. It wasn't anything too flashy, but they got a little bit of height. I appreciated it. Then it comes down to the end where fucking Dax Harwood's ass decides, you know what? I'm getting this win. Fuck you. Rips off Phoenix's mask to get the roll up 1, 2, 3. That's you, bitch ass bitch. I did it in a reaction video. Check it out so you can get my raw reaction on how he did it. But the match itself isn't the story because we're gonna have to get number 2 because that wasn't clean enough. But we also have to work because the Bucks sneak around behind the Butcher of the Blade, super kick them, get the FTR the keys out, and even Kenny Omega's like, you know what? Hey, I'm sorry for last week. That was mad disrespectful for me to dump your beer. Here, I'm gonna over here get you someone to crack on with you now. My apologies. Then they dump their beer on Kenny. Oh my God! So not only does this rectify something that I thought before, where I thought the Elite were basically gonna be okay, and they're gonna work now to take shit over. I was wrong because this definitely helps showing that maybe it's not going to be. Maybe it won't be Hangman that's going to be the one to break up the tag team championship. The tag team champions of him and Kenny. Because Kenny was pissed. Kenny was infuriated. He was irate. And maybe something snapped. We'll get to that in a little bit. Because following that match, we had Jericho coming out with the Inner Circle. And basically he decides, oh yeah, as far as that match goes, that was an A match. Honestly, I want to say A+, but I can't fuck with that finish. And that means in round 2, you gotta do better. Out comes Jericho with the Inner Circle basically discussing, of all things, how the rate that he's the demo guy because he basically is top. He gets the top views. He helps bring in the views for AEW. We get that sweet 18 to 45 demo that we want. Even though overall ratings, NXT for the past 3 weeks have been on the money. They've been hitting it. But AEW still gets the key demo. But you don't want to be bragging a little too much. Wait until we're in the smooth, full takeover company. But hey, that's the demo that's needed for advertisers. That's cool. But even Cody had to come out on social media and like, hey, if I start talking about demos and everything else like that, believe me. Anywho, outside of that, he commences to ragging on Orange Cassidy, basically saying, I brought out something great in Orange. I'm basically making him look like a star. And now everybody wants to go again. You, the fans, wants to go again. The executive of the TNT want us to go at it again. And I'm here to tell you, it ain't happening. Starts dragging him, and Orange is like, I had enough, I'll come out here. And again, another reaction video I had because Jericho can talk this shit, and Orange is like, gives the lazy thumbs up, thumbs down, orange juice drops on the top. So literally, at the end of the day, if this is going to be the end of their actual feud, Orange Cassidy basically got it because he not only got Jericho, but he got the Inner Circle. Good on you, Orange. Good on you. Following that, we got trios tag action, babies. And I'm talking about, we got the Jurassic Express going up against the Elite. The Elite. No, I'm playing. It's the Elite. The Elite. Super Kick Party. Super Kick. I'm not going to do it a Super Kick, but still. Now then. The Jurassic Express, they ain't came to play because they was actually doing a damn thing. Little Marco was getting it in early on. But slowly, Kenny was like, all right, little boy, I'm done playing with you. I'm a grown-ass man. Because I thought it was going to be, it was going to be some comedy-ish going on up in there. It was a little good nature. Kenny is smiling, having a good time. And then Kenny got serious. And I mean serious. Now, granted, as the trios match went, the Jurassic Express did their fucking thing. As they always do. They performed, they delivered. Definitely shows why they should be doing better in some of these team-up matches, but really the whole issue comes up to be Marco's stunt. Marco's stunt is more likely the downfall of the team. And honestly, I think with the way they are, they don't mind that situation because honestly, Luchasaurus can run off as singles. Jungle Boy will be a single star at some point. Marco is like the brother Brunt. He's like, look. Sorry, my bad. I was laughing. He's like the Spike Dudley of the group. So you know what? Hey, I fucks with it. I have no problems with it. Little man get in, little man shine, and even busted out the sickest Canadian Destroyer, beating out what they did last week at Fyter Fest. He got tossed into it, and it was smooth looking. Kudos. Post match though, Kenny, he basically says, "I'm done playing with all of y'all." Commits the V trigger. Everybody gets it. Like he's over here killing everybody. Like his name was Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk, but he's not in tonight. Post match though, Kenny starts beating up on Marco, like fucking pounding the face in repeatedly. Like he has to get, like the Bucks have to come and take him off. So something's going on, and in that match, in the focus, we see that the FTR decided to go and have a drink with Hangman. Now, obviously, Hangman and FTR, they cool and solid. That's cool. We still got Tully Blanchard scoping things out. So that's probably going to... So, here in my mind, I feel like it's going to go. I feel like it's not going to be Cody that's going to join FTR. It's going to be Hangman. Hangman will be the star. I can see it. Hangman being the star. Shawn Spears will basically be the TV guy, so he can feud with Cody while still kind of sort of being the leader of the group. And then obviously you get FTR basically handling tag teams. That's how I predict it will go. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Following that, it's got a minute. Oh, by the way, Jericho has transitioned to being on a microphone talking about how his $7,000 suit basically got soaked in orange juice and it's all sticky. Not a nooch. We got some, we had Moxley and we had Sheeta both coming out basically discussing future plans as well as what's going on tonight. Sheeta basically saying, look, right now the women's division, they're kind of lacking. They're kind of sure we don't have everybody, but I don't care who you are or what you do. Nyla Rose is going to come for the belt. We all know this, but anybody else is welcome for the challenge. So that's good to go. Hopefully we can get more unsigned women, maybe some freelancers to join in the company. I feel like AEW needs more freelancers. We can go and get Moxley basically saying that, you know what? Cage is a bad motherfucker. He's a bad man, but you know what? I don't care what it takes. I fought bigger. I ain't afraid of you, and I'm gonna rip your fucking arm off the socket. That man, that's a bad man. He basically said he don't fear nobody. After that, we have, this is like the women's portion of the night, more or less, because we have a women's tag squash match, basically introducing the Nightmare Sisters. I feel Dark needs to definitely be focusing more on their women, getting some of them out, because they do have they have females available, not the high profile ones they were having in the beginning, because Lord knows we're missing a lot of them. Plus Britt Baker's hurt, and then Penelope Ford is basically on leave because we can't just put her back in title contention. Fucking Big Swole is suspended for the time being. So we have the Nightmare Sisters coming out. They're going up against Kenzie Page and MJ Jenkins. Now MJ Jenkins is interesting because she was with NXT. She's a part of their developmental road. They were doing a lot of dark matches, getting their names around. So it was interesting to see that she might either be with the company or is just freelancing. I definitely would love to see her more on Dark, because I feel like we definitely need more sisters in here. But ringside of that match was Diamante and Ivelisse. And they're going to be coming in next week. Next week is going to be a damn good showing. That lineup next week is going to be fucking phenomenal. That's going to be one to talk about. But the Nightmare Sisters, they're like a slightly dysfunctional female tag team, but they got the fucking job done. Pin 1, 2, 3 squash. Afterwards, Nyla came out to basically say, you want to know who my manager is? I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm going to let her speak on it. And it's Vicky fucking Guerrero. Now, there's a part of me that's like, I wondered if it would be Vicky. I know Vicky fucks with AEW, but would they be the woman? Because I was like, maybe it could have been a female wrestler, but I can't think of any female wrestlers that would currently be, that I would be fine with working as a manager for them. Honestly, I couldn't think of one. I was like, maybe it'll be Vicky. Vicky did help Dolph, and I believe Vicky was there whenever Dolph was on the road to one of his title championships. Like, Vicky was a big part of it as a supporter, so it could work. I'm definitely down for it. It's something. There's something more than what I've been getting. I just need more for the women. But like I said, once this COVID thing's over with, once we can get back to some sense of normalcy, we can begin to have more women in. I love seeing new women in AEW. It's just that we need to go ahead and get them visually seen. We got to see them a bit more action. We got to get them built. And then now it's time to go into the main event: Cage versus Moxley, the FTW champion versus the AEW champion. That was a fucking main event. That was good. Honestly, I can't imagine Jim Cornette having anything bad to say about that fucking match, except maybe they were outside of the ring a little too long, you know. But whatever the fuck the case is, that was a stellar match. That was a banger. Brian Cage looks like a fucking beast, and I'm gonna tell you this: any other night, if you had Moxley going in without a game plan, he would not have won that belt. I'm talking about from Jump Street. Moxley's focus is to hit that surgically repaired arm of Brian Cage every opportunity he could. But Cage is like, I'm gonna get that arm. Nah, bitch, you gonna be my weight. Toss you. I'm gonna get that arm. Toss your ass out. Fucking moonsault. Like literally, this was Brian Cage's coming out party, showing his strength as well as his athleticism. He can fucking get hyped with the rest of them. It ain't no issue for this man. He is more athletic than Luchasaurus, in my opinion, although Luchasaurus is the much better striker, the best big man striker. You know, even when they take it outside the ring, he's like, okay, you've been pissed me the fuck off. You about to go ahead and get this fucking suplex on the goddamn guardrails, but John Moxley's a goddamn madman, son. He doesn't give a fuck about his body. He will destroy himself into the ground before he lets you take his baby. So they go back into the ring. It's coming to an end. All that work that Moxley's been slowly putting in on the arms are starting to show. It's starting to get a little weak. He's starting to struggle a little bit, you know. And he does pull out the not Dirty Deeds. It's not the Death Rider. It's the Paradigm Shift. He hits the Paradigm Shift. Now it's not the best Paradigm Shift, but also you got to keep in mind. Taz even said, "This is a big man. You ain't even gonna lift it up to get it properly, much less hurt that neck." 1, 2, kick out. No threes over here, son. So what is Moxley going to do? Is he going to pull out more of them? Fuck no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get your ass in position. Because he goes in, finally hits him up one more time. What the fuck? He starts hitting the arm breaker, right? And then so Cage like trying to stop it. Nah, I'm not letting you get it. Nah, give me your fucking hands, son. Then, as fucking Cage is trying to roll over, he makes the mistake of rolling over onto his fucking stomach. So Moxley lays on that bitch, still in hand, looking right at Taz. It's like, fuck you, this is mine. You ain't getting it, son. Taz, knowing what could happen if he allows his arm to get broken, throws in the orange towel, bro. So definitely a satisfying and gratifying end to where I'm gonna tell you this. While this will be a loss on the record, Cage did not take his L. In fact, it was brought about because of Taz. Now then, at the end, Moxley's standing high. I saw Brian Cage go for the FTW. I'm like, okay, wait. So is he gonna bestow him with the FTW belt? I thought so, but that's not happening, bro. He clocks that boy Moxley and commences to attack him. That's when the lights go out. They come back on. Darby Allin's back in this bitch. So now it's time to get back onto that feud because Allin's got some choice words for Taz, and Brian Cage, you won that hit list. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Tonight was a great night. Now that was an A+ match. For sure. This was a great night of wrestling. AEW did its thing. I'm still feeling I need more from their women's division. They probably had like 10 minutes out of the whole show. Not even any real storyline progression. I need more. I need them to do more. Give the women more. Don't backtrack what y'all was already working on. Maybe just go back to showing, giving us more on Dark, but I need more. You gotta find what you have and then go from there. Where the fuck is Abaddon? Where's the old girl that made her debut on AEW and left with the Dark Order when she took that L by Abaddon? Big Swole, I'm needed on when she's gonna come back. Raquel, we're gonna see some more coming out from her. Kenzie and all of them. Next week we got that women's tag, Evilise and Diamante going up against the Nightmare Sisters. So maybe we get some more going there. I need more with the women. Britt Baker being there week in and out, I'm loving it. That's keeping her relevant until she comes back. Nyla Rose letting you know I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get my belt back as soon as I can. That's fine. I need y'all to fill in these women more. On the main show and Dark. Other than that, still a great show. I'm going to go ahead and say that it ended on a A-. And I'm going to say this lack of women representation is hurting hard. I mean hard. But hey, we can get around it. Next week, can't wait for the review. I'm probably might try and put some more shit in. I don't know. I'm starting to get back busy working. It's a lot on me, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I appreciate the ones that check out the videos. I appreciate the ones that like the videos. I appreciate you if you join and you decide to subscribe. I appreciate anyone that just gives my little channel some attention. You know, hey, talk to me in the comments. Let's discuss wrestling. This weekend, we got Slammiversary. I'm going to do a video on Slammiversary. I may or may not do Extreme Rules. I haven't really been in touch with WWE like that, but I gotta find a way. If you made it to this point of the video, thank you very much again for watching all the way. What I want to know is if y'all be perfectly fine if I decided to cram my videos and do more videos on the weekend on like a Sunday. Sunday is when I'm loading up videos that I focus on the week. That way I can do AEW and I can do AEW and NXT, and maybe even throw in some Dark and Impact. If that's something y'all want to do, I'm going to probably do another video. But whatever the case is, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the love. Talk to me in the comments. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm rambling. Peace.